Here are the main components of your juicer. The feeding mouth is where you'll put your food. The juicing container holds the juice during juicing. The juice collect cup collects your fresh juice. The pulp collect cup collects the pulp. The pusher helps slowly push the ingredients into the machine. The filter components separate the juice from the residue. The squeezer extracts the juice from the ingredients. And finally, the host provides the power to operate the juicer. Now, let's assemble the juicer. Start by taking the juicing container. At the bottom, you'll find a silicone plug. Make sure it's securely inserted into the pulp outlet hole. If it's not, press it in tightly to avoid leakage. Align the 3 holes on the juicing container with the 3 bulges on the motor base. Once aligned, place the container onto the motor base. Ensure the container doesn't wobble, and if it does, check if it's properly seated. Insert the screw shaft into the center of the juicing container. Next, install the filter components. These are removable for easy cleaning. Align the filter with the bottom of the juicing container, making sure it fits securely and the 4 filter pieces align with the 4 holes at the bottom. Insert the feeding mouth into the base. Align the triangle symbol with the unlock mark. Rotate clockwise until it locks into place. The handle should align with the power button. This ensures safety, as the juicer only works when fully locked. Once the juicer is assembled, let's move on to usage. Open the lid and place the ingredients into the feeding mouth. Our juicer's feeding mouth is wide enough to accommodate fruits like oranges and apples whole, so there's no need to cut them into small pieces. Very convenient. Just make sure to remove seeds, hard pits, thick skins, or peels to prevent damage to the juicer. Then close the lid. Once you hear a click, the lid is securely closed. For safety, the juicer will not work unless the lid is properly secured, so ensure it's tightly locked. Now, let's start juicing. Plug in the juicer and press the on button on the back. The juicer will begin working. To stop, press the REV button and switch the power to off. If the screw gets stuck or jams, simply press and hold the REV button to reverse the screw and push the jammed food out. Once the blockage is cleared, release the button and press on again to resume normal operation. You can also use the pusher to press down on the ingredients in the feeding mouth, which helps the squeezer work more efficiently and speeds up the juicing process. Keep an eye on the juice level in the juicing container. Once the juice reaches the maximum level marked on the container, open the juice outlet to release the juice and prevent any overflow. Now, let's disassemble the juicer. Ensure the juicer is turned off. Grip the feeding mouth handle and rotate it counterclockwise by 45 degrees, then lift it off. Then lift the juice bowl off. If the juicing bowl is stuck, grip the squeezer and rotate it counterclockwise, then try lifting the bowl again. The juicer itself is very easy to clean. You can just wash it with water and it will come clean. When cleaning the feeding mouth, remove the filter first by pulling it out firmly. Our filter is designed to fit snugly, so you may need to apply some force to remove it. To clean the juicing bowl, remove the silicone plug from the bottom, then rinse it with water. If there are any stubborn residues that won't rinse away, use the included brush to scrub them off. After cleaning all the parts, dry them with a clean cloth or leave them to air dry. The motor base should never come into contact with water. Be sure to keep the base dry. If there's any juice or dirt on the base, simply wipe it with a damp cloth and dry it with a clean towel. Here are some troubleshooting tips. If the juicer isn't working, check these. Is the power on? Is the switch set to on? Is the juicing container properly installed? Check if there's a gap or looseness. Is the feeding mouth properly locked? Make sure the triangle symbol lines up with the lock symbol. Is the lid securely closed? Press firmly until you hear a click. If everything looks good and the juicer still doesn't start, please contact our customer support team. We're happy to help. If the filter components are difficult to remove, please note that due to our safety design, the filter needs to be pulled out firmly. Use enough force to pull the filter out. If the juicing bowl is stuck or locked, Try reversing the squeezer by rotating it 1 to 2 full turns in the opposite direction, and then attempt to lift the juicing bowl again. If you still encounter any issues, please don't hesitate to contact our customer support team. We're always here to assist you.